Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here and for watching this reading. Let's dive into a love reading today. Alright, you guys have asked, and so I am ready to do this love reading. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. We'll see what wants to come through for love for you. You comment below and let me know who I am reading for today. How does this reading resonate for you? Let's see. What messages do you need to know regarding love? What do you need to see? What do you need to know? Thank you so much again for being here. If you enjoy my readings, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community here on YouTube. And if you want to work with me, get a reading from me personally about your love situation or anything else, that information is always in the description box below. Okay, I've got a past life relationship showing up and new love. So that's interesting. What is this? Is this two different energies I'm picking up on, or is this something that is reconnecting? Stay optimistic. Whoa. All right, what wants to come through for my friends watching this reading? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? All right, so this new love card feels like a reconnection. So this is going to be, let me see what I've got here. I've got very soon and trust right behind that. Okay, so I have trust and stay optimistic. So I feel like this has been unfolding for a while. And I feel like, let me see here, I have the past life relationship coming out twice. So this feels like a deep, deep soul connection. And I feel like, so this feels very specific. So I am reading for someone very specific. You already know who this is. You feel that deep soul connection. This is a past life love. Somebody who you've lived lives with before, perhaps multiple lives. And I feel like the new love card tells me that you are going to reconnect with this person in this life. If you haven't already, you're about to. If you have, I feel like you've been in separation. So you take it how it fits, but I've got a reconciliation here with this new love. So I've got a new spark. A reconnection. Okay, I love it. I love the past life relationships. They're deep, they're intense, they're deep soul connections. So you've got a brand new start. So I feel like this is coming up for you soon. This is a brand new start that's coming in, and I feel like you've been waiting for it. Okay, the new love card says new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but I don't feel like this is a new person. I feel like, well, it could be new for you in this life, but I feel like you know them already. I feel like you've already reconnected with them in this life, and then maybe you had some sort of a separation because you've been waiting for something to come through, or you've been waiting for something with this particular connection. You've been waiting. So I feel like you've been in some sort of separation, and you're being asked to be optimistic and trust in divine timing and let this thing unfold. You know? Be patient. Aren't we so over the patient lesson? All right, so what I'm seeing here is you deserve love and release your ex. So I do feel like there's some energy that you may be working through on your deservedness, you know? Is deservedness even a word? I don't know. However, what I'm picking up here is that there's some ex energy, and this could be why you're in separation, because you know how these things work. We come together, it's incredible, and then we separate. There's always a runner and a chaser, and the chaser is the one who needs to know that they deserve love. And there's their chaser because they're in this energy of lack because of something that happened in their past, usually a pattern of relationships that maybe you attracted people who just left you feeling lack, who left you feeling neglected, or left you feeling abandoned. Maybe you were in a pattern of attracting love who were emotionally unavailable. But you, on the other hand, are not emotionally unavailable, and you may have been an overgiver of your emotions. And so this is all coming from past patterns. So I feel like you're still working through some of that and still realizing how worthy you are, because those past patterns may have reprogrammed you to think that you would never get anything better, or that you were not worthy or good enough for the love that you truly, truly want. And so I feel like you're working through some of that still, because it is coming up in your energy. So if you are feeling the lack of this love coming together, then that's why, because the universe is bringing up this you deserve love and the release your ex energy, so that you will see that that is the energy that is coming up for you to heal. So if you're feeling the lack of love, if you're feeling the lack of this person or the lack of love in general, then you're needing to address something in you that is identifying with lack. So that comes usually from an old cycle of abandonment, neglect, stuff like that. So it just is a void in your heart that just needs you to show up for it. It just needs you to give it a big hug and prioritize yourself and love on yourself. The more that we can relax about these things, love, this connection, the more that we can relax and the more that we can feel content and full within ourselves, and the opposite of that lack energy, the more that we can love on ourselves and feel content with or without this person, that's what magnetizes it to you. So you may be learning that right now. You may be working through some of that energy right now. You have the Let Your Friends Help You card came out twice too. So you and your person, I feel like, are doing the work, so to speak. You are loving on yourself, and your person is going through whatever they've got to go through to become in the right energy for you. You know, we go through these separations, and then, you know, we have to work. It's between you and the universe what stuff you need to work on, and your person, it's between them and the universe whatever they have to work on. And then when it's ready, you come together. So I feel like with this card coming out twice, you're both sides are getting some kind of help, some kind of, like, maybe your person is getting tarot readings. You're letting your friendly neighborhood tarot reader read for you. You may be going through some sort of therapy, or you may be leaning on your inner support system during this time to help you work through what it is that you're having to work through, but also them too. So I feel like you're doing the work. I feel like they're doing the work, or some kind of work that's going to bring you together. So I've got flirt and playfulness. This is very lighthearted energy, both of them. Very lighthearted energy. Really, if you're in connection with, or if you're in communication with this person, you want to keep it light. You want to keep it fun. You want to keep it just lighthearted, you know, and not putting too much pressure, too much expectation, or, you know, to being too serious. You want to be light. You want to be in this energy of lightness and curiosity, like a child's curiosity and faith, you know, with the universe, and expecting things to unfold, expecting magic to unfold, expecting the best, expecting unexpected every day, instead of being serious, or, you know, lighten up a little bit. I feel like needing to lighten up, especially if you're in this connection and or in communication with this person, and, you know, just like you're wanting things to advance and maybe they're not ready, and there's this energy of waiting, there's this energy of old moons coming up, and there's this energy of needing to be light and keep it light, you know, keep it fun, keep it curious, be excited about what's next, even if you have no idea what is next. Being excited about that, instead of letting the uncertainty of the situation put some pressure on you, and you putting expectations on your person or expectations on this connection. It causes this energy that is the opposite of being light and being curious and keeping it fun and light, like a child. And I don't mean like a child, I mean childlike enthusiasm, childlike curiosity, childlike faith, you know? Taking the pressure off, taking expectations off, and just being willing to be light and be like facing the uncertainty with faith and wonder and excitement, and trusting the universe, that the universe is unfolding this situation for you, no matter what it looks like to your eyes, no matter what you're seeing or not seeing in the movement of this, and no matter if you don't even know this person yet. You're about to come together, and when you do, there's going to be flirting, there's going to be playfulness, it's going to be exciting, but it's leading you to the commitment that you want. So if you want to get married, these people are in, they're in married outfits. That's what I was going to say. They're in wedding outfits. But this just symbolizes to me, whether you want to get married or not, and don't worry about the gender, it just symbolizes to me, it's the energy of the card. I read the energy of the card. I don't read genders and tarot or cards. What I see here is that it's you and me against the world. It's the two of us going away together. It's the two of us, and it's commitment. It's the highest level of commitment that you want. Some people don't want to get married. So whatever it means to you, that highest level of commitment, it's you two partnering up, living life together. So when you come together with this person, this time, if you've been around this for a while, in this connection, when you come together this time, it's like this is the time that's going to go the distance. This is the time when we're both on the same page at the same time. This is the time that we just start picking up and walking through life together, you and me. We've maybe been in separation, and now when we come back together, it's like now we're walking through life together. We are on the same page at the same time, and it's taking you to the commitment that you want. You don't have to put any pressure on it. You don't have to put any expectations on it. You can stay light, and you can stay just in that fun, curious energy, trusting the universe is literally guiding you and this person back together, and guiding you to what it is that you want, without you having to control it, without you having to do anything. This is meant for you. Okay? So let's pull some tarot and see what the tarot has to say about this connection. So far I feel like this is a very specific reading, so it's only going to resonate with who it resonates for. And it is having to do with a past life love coming back around in this life, or a reconnection of a past life love that you've already connected to in this life, and you have a new spark. You have a brand new beginning with this person. You have a brand new beginning in this love connection. So I'm saying brand new beginning, and this Ten of Swords came out, so that's very interesting. There is definitely a cycle of pain, a cycle of hurts and wounds that are closing, and that showed up in that You Deserve Love card and Release Your Past, your ex energy. So there is a cycle closing, a cycle of unworthiness, or a cycle of low self-esteem, or a cycle of lack or abundance, a cycle of lack, neglect, abandonment, codependency, that kind of thing. That's probably what you had to heal from your past experiences, and whatever this person has had to heal from and go through in their own experience, that's coming to an end as well. That cycle is coming to an end. So I'm loving that. We want cycles to close so that we can begin new ones. I've got the Star, your wish fulfillment. That's also you healing, and it's also you understanding that this connection is in the hands of the divine, and it is protected, and you don't have to worry. So I feel like somebody here is putting pressure or trying to control the outcome, and that's why the playfulness and the lighthearted energy came out, and this feeling of needing to take pressure off, take expectations off, and keep it light and keep it fun, and don't put too much pressure on yourself or this person to be any certain way or do any certain thing, because it's all coming together in the time that it's meant to, and your particular love story has its own journey. It has its own timing. It has its own way it's going to play out, but it's in the hands of the universe. Divine timing is at work in your love life here. The Eight of Pentacles. That's you focusing on you. Focusing on what is in front of you. Focusing on your work. Focusing on raising your value, especially if you come from an energy of lack in your past. Raising your value is so important. Focusing on what it is that you do, what is in front of you, and just being the best you. With or without this person, being the best you that you can be every single day while this unfolds. That is, it's like that. That's what I feel like the universe is taking all of us through, is just really learning about our gifts, learning about our purpose, our callings, the things that we're good at, finding contentment and peace in our own life, raising our own worth and our own value, and really just focusing on being our best and living our best. And then this is like a bonus. This comes in, it's like a bonus gift from the universe when you're ready. And so you're building a solid foundation with that Eight of Pentacles too. You're building a foundation of your worth, and you're building a foundation in your life. And in turn, that work that you're doing, building and working on yourself, you're also doing that for your person, because we are all connected in energy. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. You know, I say that in almost every single reading because it's true. Everything is energy. We're already connected. There is a version of you that is happy and healthy and stable in this connection, in this commitment, in this partnership. There's a version of you that already has this. And you're building. So, all right. What was I going to say? There's a version of you that already has this connection, is already happy, is already in this balanced, healthy, whole relationship together with this person. You are already living this life with this person. There's a version of you that already has it. So ask yourself, who do I need to become in order for this to happen now? Who do I need to become? That future version of myself already has what I want. It's already done. You don't have to worry. It's already done. You're already in this. You just need to step into that future version of yourself who has what you want. So, who do you need to become? What do you need to do? What you need to become, that person who has it. So, if I'm that person who has this relationship, would I be worried about it? Would I be trying to control how fast or slow it goes? Would I be worried about it? Would I be feeling the lack of it? No, because I would be in it, right? So we need to become that energy, that person who has it. And then all of a sudden it magically appears in your reality, your 3D reality, right? There's a future version of you in a different reality that already has this. So who do I need to become in order to be that person who receives this love? This is where the Eight of Pentacles comes in. You're focusing on you. You're focusing on doing the work, to let go of those old stories and those old hurts, filling the void yourself, choosing yourself, prioritizing your life and what is in front of you to do. Your work, your children, whatever it is that is a priority for you, you're focusing on your life, and you're focusing on building your worth, building a solid foundation of your worth and your value, because that person that you become when you receive this love, this is somebody who is balanced, healthy, stable, whole. This is not somebody who's coming in from lack energy. This is not somebody who is coming in from codependency like your past. This is not a codependent person either that's coming in. Your person is not codependent. They had to release whatever they had to release. They had to heal whatever they had to heal. And you're coming in together at this moment in when you're both ready for each other, when you're both on the same page at the same time, and you're both are healed, and you're both are whole, and you're both ready. So for you, that's who is that person to you? I mean, your version of you, that version of you that's with this person, they're not codependent. They're not in a lack energy. They're in a fulfillment energy. They feel content. They feel fulfilled. So start feeling that now. That's the important key is, especially when you come from a lack energy from your past or people pleasing or over giving, you want to become full and complete with or without this person. And you want to focus on being the best you, that highest version of yourself, whatever that looks like. What can you do today to be that best version of yourself? Does that mean you take better care of yourself? Does that mean you take more self-care days? Does that mean that you're a better parent? What does that mean? How can you be more confident? How can you be more secure? How can you be more feeling that contentment and that self-sufficiency and that, feeling full with or without the relationship? Because when you get to that place and you master that, that's when this is automatically comes into your life. I feel like I went on a tangent. So we've got the Lovers here, and we've got somebody coming in with the Knight of Wands. That's determination, and that's fire, and that's attraction, and that is somebody who is ready for you, and they do not waste any time to sweep you off your feet, because that magnetism comes from that work that you do on the inside of you, that value that you raise, and that self-worth. When you raise that foundation on your own self, when you know your value on a whole different level, the world sees your value. When you see it, the world sees it. But also, when you see that, it's like a magnet to this person being drawn right to you. They see it too. Even though you can't see them with your eyes, you don't see any sort of movement, you can't see what's going on in the unseen world. You are a magnet, and this person is the other side of that magnet that comes right to you. Does that make sense? You are in hermit mode, following your light, following your intuition, following that what lights you up, focusing on you, focusing on what is best for you, and becoming that best version of yourself. Healing the wounds, healing the hurts from the past, healing those things so that you can be a healthy, whole, healed person ready for your person. I've got the Seven of Swords and the outcome here. So I feel like this energy is the X energy that came out in the beginning of, needing to let those things go, letting go of fear, letting go of doubt, letting go of trying to control the situation, attachment, maybe unhealthy attachments, releasing the need to control the outcome and just trusting the universe. You may come from a background of where you feel like, if I trust, I won't get what I want, because of the things that you've dealt with in the past. That's the things that are coming up for you to heal through and work through. And that's that part of you. It's like a void. That void speaks out. When you feel the lack, when you feel triggered, that void is crying out for you to just love it. For you to show up for yourself. For you to choose yourself and prioritize yourself and give yourself a hug. And tell yourself in the mirror how much you love and adore yourself. And as you heal that, these two equate the Ten of Swords. You're closing that cycle. So these things might be coming up for you right now, especially Scorpio season at the time of recording this. This cycle is closing. So if you're feeling triggered and stuff, just know that is like real-time data for you that the universe shows you, so that you can say, oh, okay, that's the energy that I'm sending out. I don't want to get back more of that. I want to heal this so I can find this love, So I'm going to just let that stuff go. I'm going to recognize, oh, that's an old pattern. That's something that came from before. This is something I need to work through. This is something I need to release and let go of. I've got the Fool here. You're about to start something fresh and new. Look at that. I've got the reconciliation card of the Three of Cups. We have a brand new commitment. We have a brand new path. We have you taking a leap of faith on yourself. This person taking a leap of faith on you. This, I feel like, is you taking a leap of faith on yourself, because we're working through some stuff. We're healing through some stuff. We're choosing ourselves. Maybe we're taking a leap of faith in the energy of, releasing control of this situation, releasing worry about the situation, releasing attachment to a person or to love, and just releasing and trusting the universe is unfolding it in its own perfect way. Your love story is unfolding in its own perfect way. You have a new commitment coming in. You've got a brand new start. This is the 0. We're starting from scratch. This is a brand new, maybe a reconnection, but it's a brand new start. It's like a level above what you were at before. And it's definitely something completely different from your past history of love connections. You've got, this goes to the 10 of Pentacles. You've got something brand new here. And don't worry, you're going to be led and guided. You don't have to worry. You do not have to worry. You don't have to control anything. You don't have to do anything. You are enough all by yourself, just because. The universe has made you enough. You are love. You are abundance. So have confidence. Have courage with the Strength card. It's like, be confident to step into your highest version of yourself. Be confident to be your most authentic you. Be confident that your most authentic you is literally attracting like a magnet this person to you. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is be you. And be confident. Believe in yourself. Believe in the universe. Believe that there's a version of you that has what you want. So who do you need to become to step into that energy of having what you want? That person that has this relationship is probably confident, is probably happy, is probably not feeling their wounds, is probably not feeling the lack of connection, is probably not in their head overthinking and worrying, is probably not trying to control the situation either, because that would be codependent, and we're not doing that anymore. We have this Two of Pentacles. This is an out of balance energy, so let's get back into balance. Let's trust. Let's trust that this is unfolding. Let's get back into balance in your energy. Let's release that X stuff, and let's become this version of you that has what you want, because look, it's here. It's here. But when we're in the energy of lack, we repel the magnet. When we're in the energy of confidence and security within ourselves and loving on ourselves and filling our own void and focusing on our life, we pull it in like a magnet. Four of Wands, guys. Victory at the end of this race. This is your happy, healthy relationship right here. This is a happy relationship where we are both on the same page at the same time. This is a marriage card. If you want marriage, it's here. This is commitment. This is stability. This is good news and the victory at the end of this race that you've been running. And I also have the 10 of Pentacles. Did we not just say? The ace that goes to the 10. It's in your energy. So let's get out of any sort of active wounds from the past, and let's get out of that out of balance energy, and let's choose that future version of ourselves that has what we want. You have the power to choose. You have the power to create exactly what it is that you want. You have the power to choose your thoughts. Those thoughts that you're telling yourself, you're either telling yourself that you're lacking this connection, or that it's never coming, or whatever it is that you're telling yourself. You have the power to choose new thoughts that say, I'm already in this. I'm going to choose to feel happy and whole in this beautiful connection, and then watch what happens. It shows up in your experience. You're the magician. You're creating that new beginning. You're creating that new communication. You're creating that new spark. You're creating this love connection. And you're also healing yourself. You're creating your healing. And this love connection, this goes all the way to the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This is exactly what you want. You've got the Lovers here too, remember. Okay, let's get a message from this person for my friend watching this reading. This is the future version of your connection, the future version of them, and the future version of you. What do they want to tell you? I'm ready to take my mask off. True feelings. Oh, I'm holding on to the memories of us. All right. Okay, I've got a karmic relationship here. So some of you may still be in a karmic relationship. That's maybe the Ten of Swords is needing to let go of a karmic relationship, or your person may have been in a karmic relationship, and that's why the separation. Maybe they had to let go of karmic. Maybe you had to let go of a karmic. Well, I thought there was a flipper, but I guess not. Any more messages for my friend watching from their person? Oh, there it is. I've been manifesting you. Look at that. What you want wants you. I want to hold you. Oh, I love this. I want to cry. I've been watching your socials. Well, and admiring your pictures. They're seeing your glow up. They're seeing you raising your worth and raising your value. I'm telling you, you are attracting them in like a magnet. The more that you let go of the old stuff and you raise your worth and you raise your value and you decide that you're that future version of yourself in this connection, it can't help but show up. It can't help but become your reality. That's the way manifesting works. This person is manifesting you, and you thought you might be manifesting them, but they're in love with you. I love this. I love this. So let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates for you. Which story are you? I always want to know who I'm reading for, and I will see you in the next reading.